Well, hey, Cecelia here. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. And today I want to talk about a question that I get asked a lot on discovery calls. So if you're not familiar with the discovery call, at least for me, a discovery call is a conversation that I have with potential clients to determine if they are a good fit for my business. Yes, you heard me say that right, if they are a good fit for my business, because not every business owner is a good fit for my business. So not only are they deciding if they want to pay me, I'm deciding if I want to take their money. But the question that I get asked a lot is, what should I promote? Right? So they give me some background about their business. They tell me a little bit about their product, their service, their opportunity. And then they want to know, what should I promote? And that's what we're going to get into for today's Wednesday Wisdom. For those who don't know me, I am Cecelia Faye Morris, also known as the Digital Marketing Maven, and I teach business owners how to build their brand and their business online using automation, AI, and my jam Facebook. And wherever you're watching me, give me some likes, some love, drop a comment, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe and click that bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. So let's get into the whole what should I promote? Well, if you have that question, that means you don't have clarity on your audience. First of all, what is it that your audience is looking for? And if you don't know that answer, then I suggest that you do some scrolling on Facebook. Scroll through Facebook and see what kind of stuff is showing up in your newsfeed. Now, if the things that are showing up in your newsfeed are in no way, shape, or form even remotely related to your business, that tells me that you're liking and you're commenting on the wrong stuff, because Facebook will show you more of what you're already engaging with. For example, when I launched my latest software, Speaker Event Finder, I had already been joining groups so about speaking. Well, I'm already in a lot of groups on Facebook anyway that deal with speaking, like need a guest, find a guest, be a speaker, have a speaker. I'm in a lot of those groups already. However, when I got serious about building out my software, the Speaker Event Finder, I started making sure that when stuff would come through on my news feed about speaking, that I would like or heart the post and maybe even drop a comment. What that does is it tells the algorithm this is the kind of stuff that you're interested in, and you'll notice that more of that kind of stuff starts showing up in your news feed. The same thing happens with my marketing business, my digital marketing business. That stuff shows up in my news feed because I'm always liking, commenting, and sometimes paying for access to people's training so I can get better as a marketer. And I do that for two reasons. One, because I want to know what the gurus in my industry are talking about. And two, I want to know what the gurus in my industry are charging for their services. Nobody likes a $7 lobster. Nobody wants to have a race to the bottom. If you're the best, you won't be the cheapest. And if you're the cheapest, you will not be the best. So that's a little bit of what I do, just kind of jumpstart my news feed so the stuff that I want to see starts showing up, so then I can like, love, and sometimes sign up for things that people in my niche are already doing. So if you're always liking stuff that is still relevant to your product, service, or opportunity, that's probably why you don't know what you should offer, because you're not seeing what the gurus are doing in your industry. So, what is the fastest way to get the algorithm a kickstart? It is not by posting, hey, my algorithm is a little off. Somebody drop a hey just to let me know you're out there. Or I just cleaned up my friends list. If you're on it, you made it. Say hi. See, those are not the people who are going to be interested in your product, service, or opportunity. So if you've been doing that, stop. What you need to do is you need to find the gurus in your industry. You need to go to their pages and follow their pages. If they have a personal page and they're accepting friends, then you need to send them a friend request. And you need to comment on the stuff on their pages, whether it's their personal page or their business page. What that will do for you, first of all, it'll kickstart the algorithm. So you won't just see stuff from the gurus, but you're going to see other stuff for people who are connected either directly or indirectly with the same type of stuff that the gurus or the super people in your industry are already offering. And once you see what they're already putting out there, especially if it's a Facebook ad, then that should get your creative juices flowing so that way you know and have some ideas. Am I crooked or is it just me? That way you know and have some ideas on exactly what it is that you can offer your clients or people who you want to do business with, whatever you're doing, product, service, or opportunity. But if your gurus and the people who are well respected and have deeper pockets in your industry are already running Facebook ads, it's a safe bet to say that they're getting some results that you might want to have for yourself. And the good thing about it is you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can just do what they do, but do it your way. So, with that being said, how do you do what you do, they do, and then do it your way? Well, you do that by asking ChatGPT for help. How many of you out there are still not utilizing ChatGPT for your marketing? You are missing out on a gold mine of opportunity to get in front of your ideal client, customer, or business partner by not taking what's already out there, making it your own, and then letting people know this is how I can solve your problem. So if you're one of those people out there that's going to get on discovery call with me or someone else and ask us what it is that you need to promote, you need to already know what the people who are considered experts in your field are already doing. And then you need to see how you can do what they do, but do it differently. A very wise man named Sean once said to me, it's okay to be a copycat, just copy the right cat. And if you want to learn how to take your marketing to the next level as a copycat, then I invite you to join me in my Magic Marketing Masterclass. MAGIC stands for Mastering AI Genius in Content Marketing. Content marketing is king, but engagement is queen. But if you're not putting the right content out there to reach your audience, then it won't matter because they're not going to see it anyway. And the best way that I know of to get in front of the people who want to do business with you is to have a message that matters. So if you want to learn how to put all of this together in a nice package with a bow on top, be sure to click somewhere around this video so you can join my Magic Marketing Masterclass where you're not only going to get a better idea of what it is you need to promote, you're going to get a clear idea on how to do it. So that's today's Wednesday Wisdom. So if you're stuck in what do I promote land, this video is not only for you, but so is my magic marketing class. Thank you for watching this Wednesday Wisdom. I am Cecelia Faye Morris, also known as the Digital Marketing Maven, and I teach business owners how to build a brand and business online using automation, AI, and my jam Facebook. And if you wonder why am I so stuck on Facebook? Well, because as of a study done February of last year, it's a duplicate of a study that was done almost 3 years before then. Facebook is the king of the hill when it comes to daily social media users. Now, their overall presence in Facebook land hasn't changed from 3 years ago until last year. However, what has changed is their Instagram following. And because Facebook owns Instagram, whenever I run ads or whenever I post anything, I'm posting on Facebook and Instagram. And Facebook owns Threads, which is a competitor to Twitter, which I am no longer on, by the way. But Threads is also another avenue. So when I run ads or posting, all of my stuff goes on three platforms. Studies show that people need at least 11 hours and 20 different touch points in order for them to make a decision to do business with you, i.e., build that know, like, and trust factor. And you can do that through Facebook, through Instagram, through Threads, through YouTube, through email. Those are just a few examples of how you can get in front of the people who actually want to do business with you. But you got to do it strategically. And that's where my Magic Marketing Masterclass comes into play so you can learn how to master AI genius in content marketing. Okay, I know I said it earlier, but I'm serious this time. I just got a couple of more things that I want to share with you about deciding what to promote before we sign off for this Wednesday Wisdom. Again, Start liking and following the gurus in your industry so you'll not only see their stuff, but you'll see other people's stuff. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like and comment on your friends' post or anything like that, but I am saying the primary engagement on Facebook needs to be with people who are doing what you want to do in business. So that way, Facebook will flood your feed with more of that stuff. You also need to be clear on what it is that you want. You're not just selling a product, service, or opportunity, you are selling a transformation. How are you clearly communicating that transformation to your audience? One of the things that I talk about with Speaker Event Finder is I'm going to show you how to get in front of the right people with your message without sitting in front of Google endlessly searching, trying to find an event that aligns with you as the subject matter expert. Or when it comes to my digital marketing, the transformation is when you are putting content out into the universe that people actually want to engage with. And you're getting people who are raising their hand, and saying, hey, give me that thing you got. So, what's your vision? What is the transformation that you can provide? And don't make it fluff stuff like, oh, well, I'm a life coach, and after working with me, they're going to have more confidence to go talk to the girl at the bar. Ain't nobody trying to hear that stuff. Like, you need to give somebody a realistic, tangible result that they desire. That's one of the things that I talk about with my Magic Marketing Masterclass. How to get leads, clients, and sales using automation, AI, and Facebook. That's what people want. They want leads, they want clients, they want sales. Blah, blah. There it is. And then you have to give people something. What are you giving people in exchange for them giving you their contact information? Is it something that they want? If you're launching offers to crickets and not results, meaning people are not opting in for what it is that you have, they don't want it. Like, really, newsflash, nobody wants it, which is another reason why, one, you need to see what the gurus are doing and do what they do. And two, you need to attend my Magic Marketing Masterclass. And then last but not least, you need to expect it. If you've done a few of the things that I said in this video and you showed up for the Magic Marketing Masterclass and maybe you decided to join me and my team so we can help you create magic marketing in your business, expect to see results. But what you can't expect is to keep going to YouTube University and watching videos like this from me and other gurus thinking you're going to piece something together that actually makes sense. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. So if you're serious about taking your business to the next level and you want to see the transformation in your business and your life that I know you desire, go ahead and click around this video and sign up for my Magic Marketing Masterclass. And this really is the end of Wednesday Wisdom. I am Cecelia Faye Morris, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.